Embrace your eccentricity, the power of unleashing your inner weirdness and craziness. Embracing your inner weirdness and craziness is a journey of self-discovery and acceptance. It is about recognizing that what makes us different is what makes us special. We all have unique quirks and eccentricities that set us apart from others. These qualities should not be suppressed, but rather embraced as an integral part of who we are. Understanding the concept of weirdness and craziness is crucial in this journey. Too often, society views these traits as negative or abnormal. However, they are simply aspects of our individuality. Just as we have unique physical features, we also possess unique mental and emotional characteristics that make us who we are. It's important to realize that being weird and crazy is not negative. These traits often signify creativity, innovation, and the ability to think outside the box. They enable us to see the world from a different perspective and offer unique solutions to problems. By embracing these traits, we can unlock our full potential and live a more authentic life. Breaking down stereotypes is a crucial step in embracing your inner weirdness and craziness. Society often labels those who deviate from the norm as strange or abnormal. However, these labels are subjective and often misguided. What is considered normal varies greatly from one culture to another and even from one individual to another. The power of authenticity is immense. When we accept our weirdness, we are being true to ourselves. This authenticity can lead to increased confidence, self-esteem, and happiness. It allows us to live life on our terms, without the fear of judgment or criticism. After all, the most fulfilling relationships and achievements come from being true to who we are. Embracing your inner crazy is not as daunting as it may sound. It's about allowing yourself the freedom to express your unique thoughts and ideas, even if they deviate from societal norms. This could be as simple as pursuing an unconventional hobby or as bold as starting a business based on an out-of-the-box idea. It's about daring to be different and challenging the status quo. The concept of weirdness and craziness is often misunderstood. Rather than a negative trait, it's a manifestation of our individuality and authenticity. Weirdness is what sets us apart from the crowd. It's what makes us unique. It's our unique quirks and peculiarities that define our identity and make us who we are. Breaking down the stereotypes that surround being weird and crazy is crucial. Society has long labeled those who are different as a weird or a crazy. However, this perception is slowly changing. People are beginning to recognize that these traits can lead to innovation and progress. Being different is now being celebrated rather than shunned. The power of authenticity lies in accepting your weirdness. It's about being true to yourself and not conforming to societal expectations at the cost of your individuality. Being authentic means celebrating your uniqueness and not being afraid to show the world who you truly are. It's about being proud of your weirdness and not shying away from it. Standing out from the crowd is not always easy, but your weirdness can help you achieve that. It sets you apart from others and makes you memorable. In a world where everyone is trying to fit in, being different can be your greatest strength. It's your weirdness that makes you unique, and unique is always in demand. Turning weirdness and craziness into strengths is not as daunting as it may seem. By embracing these unique traits, you can leverage them to stand out in a crowd. They enable you to approach situations from distinctive perspectives, offering solutions that others might not even consider. This novelty often leads to innovation and breakthroughs, ultimately turning your perceived weaknesses into strengths. The influence of weirdness and craziness on creativity is profound. These attributes allow you to think outside the box, break rules, and defy norms. The world's greatest inventors, artists, and thinkers were often labeled as weird or crazy, but it was their unique thinking that led to world-changing ideas. Embrace your oddities, as they could be the fuel for your creative fire. Defining your own normal means setting your own standards and not conforming to societal norms. This freedom, which comes from embracing your weirdness and craziness, allows you to live authentically and without fear of judgment. It's a liberating experience, giving you the courage to pursue paths less traveled and live a life that truly reflects who you are. Weirdness and craziness play a vital role in self-discovery. They allow you to explore and understand your individuality, giving you a deeper sense of self. By accepting these traits, you gain insight into your passions, strengths, and weaknesses. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth and achieving success in life. Facing criticism for being weird and crazy is a challenge that many face. However, remember that criticism often comes from a lack of understanding. Rather than letting it discourage you, use it as a motivator to prove your critics wrong. Embrace your differences, as they make you who you are and set you apart from the rest. We often hide our weirdness and craziness, afraid of being judged or misunderstood. But these unique traits are the secret to unleashing our full potential. By accepting and embracing them, we allow ourselves to see the world from a different perspective, to think outside the box, and to approach problems in innovative ways. We stop being bound by others' expectations and start creating our own path. The connection between weirdness, craziness, and success might seem unlikely, but consider the world's most successful individuals. They are often the ones who dared to be different, who embraced their quirks, and who weren't afraid to stand out from the crowd. Their weirdness or craziness wasn't a hindrance, but a driving force that propelled them to heights of success. Self-acceptance is crucial in this journey of embracing one's weirdness and craziness. It's about acknowledging and accepting ourselves as we are, without judgment or desire to conform. This acceptance gives us the freedom to be ourselves, to express our unique traits without fear or hesitation. And when we are true to ourselves, we inspire others to do the same. Weirdness and craziness do not only exist within us, but also in the world around us. From a psychological perspective, they are simply deviations from the norm, manifestations of diversity. They challenge our perceptions, invite us to question established norms, and push us to explore new concepts and ideas. In today's society, being weird and crazy has become the new cool. It's about embracing individuality, challenging norms, and celebrating diversity. It's about breaking free from the confines of conformity and daring to be different. And in doing so, we not only find our unique voice, but also inspire others to find theirs. Embracing our weirdness and craziness isn't just beneficial on a personal level, it can also be advantageous in professional settings. When we allow our unique traits to shine, we not only bring fresh perspectives to the table, but also inspire others to think outside the box. This can lead to innovative solutions and make the workplace more dynamic and interesting. Using our weirdness and craziness as tools for empowerment is another way we can benefit from our unique traits. When we fully accept and embrace our oddities, we not only become more comfortable in our own skin, but also develop a stronger sense of self-worth. This can empower us to take on new challenges and opportunities without fear of judgment or rejection. Boosting confidence is another positive outcome of embracing our weirdness and craziness. Often, the fear of being seen as different or strange can hold us back. However, when we fully embrace our quirks, we become more confident in our abilities and in sharing our ideas. This can lead to increased self-assurance and a more positive self-image. Our weirdness and craziness can also have an impact on our relationships. When we are authentic and true to ourselves, we attract people who appreciate and value our true selves. This can lead to deeper, more meaningful connections with others. Moreover, our unique traits can make our interactions more interesting and engaging, making us more memorable to others. Lastly, embracing our weirdness and craziness can enhance our problem-solving skills. When we think differently and aren't afraid to challenge the status quo, we can come up with unique and creative solutions to problems. This can be incredibly beneficial in various aspects of life, from personal issues to professional challenges. The role of weirdness and craziness in setting personal boundaries is often overlooked. However, our unique traits and quirks can be a significant factor in defining our limits and asserting our needs. Embracing our weirdness allows us to clearly communicate our expectations and boundaries, leading to more respectful and meaningful relationships. The beauty of embracing our weirdness lies in the comfort it brings. Being comfortable in your own weirdness means accepting yourself completely, quirks and all. This acceptance brings a level of comfort that is unrivaled, allowing you to navigate life with ease and authenticity. It's about not just acknowledging your differences, but celebrating them in all their glory. Turning your craziness into a source of inspiration may seem counterintuitive, but it's an empowering process. Our unique viewpoints and unconventional ways can serve as a springboard for new ideas and solutions. This craziness can inspire us to think outside the box and challenge the status quo, leading to groundbreaking innovations and discoveries. The role of weirdness and craziness in achieving goals is pivotal. Our unique traits can give us a fresh perspective and unique approach towards our objectives. This can be a significant advantage when tackling complex tasks or challenges, as it allows us to find novel ways to reach our goals. Famous people who embrace their weirdness and craziness have left a profound impact on the world. From Albert Einstein's quirky personality to Steve Jobs' unconventional approach to business, these individuals tapped into their unique traits to achieve remarkable success. Their stories serve as a powerful reminder that our quirks and differences can be our greatest strengths. Accepting your own weirdness and craziness can have profound effects on your mental health. By embracing what makes you unique, you free yourself from societal pressures to conform. This can reduce stress and anxiety, boost your self-esteem, and lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. It's a crucial step towards self-acceptance and promoting mental well-being. Resilience is one of the most important traits one can have, and embracing your weirdness and craziness can help cultivate this. When you're comfortable with your quirks, you become more adaptable to changes and less affected by criticisms or setbacks. Your weirdness and craziness can serve as a buffer, providing you the strength to bounce back stronger than ever. Your weirdness and craziness is a significant part of your identity. It's the collection of traits, preferences, and experiences that set you apart from others. By embracing these aspects, you're not just accepting who you are, but you're also celebrating it. It creates a sense of self that is unapologetically you, paving the way for genuine self-expression and personal growth. Turning your weirdness and craziness into a personal brand can be a powerful way to leverage your uniqueness. It can give you a competitive edge in various walks of life, from personal interactions to professional pursuits. Your distinctive traits can become your trademark, setting you apart in a crowd and making you memorable. Embracing your weirdness and craziness can also enhance your emotional intelligence. By acknowledging and accepting your quirks, you develop a deeper understanding of your emotions and how they influence your behavior. This self-awareness is a critical aspect of emotional intelligence, leading to better decision-making, improved relationships, and overall well-being. Embracing your weirdness and craziness can be a powerful tool to challenge societal norms. Whether it's expressing your unique fashion sense, showcasing your unusual hobbies, or sharing unconventional ideas, these traits can help break barriers and encourage diversity. They can spark important conversations and make people rethink their assumptions, promoting a more accepting society. Embracing the weirdness and craziness in others is an essential part of personal growth. It fosters empathy and understanding, enabling us to see the world from different perspectives. By acknowledging and appreciating the uniqueness in others, we not only enrich our own experiences, but also contribute to a more inclusive community. Our physical appearance is another area where we can celebrate our weirdness and craziness. The body positivity movement is about embracing every body type, with all its quirks and anomalies. It's about rejecting the narrow definitions of beauty and appreciating the variety of human forms, promoting self-love and acceptance. The connection between weirdness, craziness, and happiness is undeniable. When we embrace our unique traits and quirks, it leads to a sense of authenticity and freedom. It allows us to be true to ourselves and live life on our own terms, boosting our happiness and satisfaction. Finally, it's important to remember that your weirdness and craziness are your superpowers. They make you unique and set you apart from the crowd. They allow you to see the world through a different lens and bring something different to the table. So, cherish your weirdness and craziness because they are what make you, you.